The control panel contains a lot of important configuration tools, so we will quickly go over what is contained in the control panel. We'll be using the control panel quite a lot through this course, so we will go into more details of some of the options in future lessons. I will quickly highlight specific control panel items now. The control panel can be launched from either the DSM desktop or from the menu. We'll launch it from the desktop. Shared folders is the utility that allows you to create folders that will be accessible by others. You aren't required to use this tool to create subfolders, just the root or base of a folder structure. We'll be using this feature quite a bit throughout this course, and it will become clear how it is used as we progress. File services is the location to configure what services and protocols are going to be enabled on the NAS. For example, SMB or Server Message Block for general file browsing, FTP for transferring files through the File Transfer Protocol, AFP for Mac browsing, rsync for synchronizing files between shares, etc. We'll cover the ones that are needed to be enabled and or customized in a separate lesson, so don't worry too much about it at this stage. We'll be spending some time in the user and group applet as well, but this is quite self-explanatory. We won't be covering domain and LDAP. This relates to external authentication methods and is intended more for business use. External access is where aspects like Quick Connect and dynamic DNS are configured. The network applet is pretty self-explanatory. We will spend some time in here during the course, but not a great deal. Security is an important area to understand and configure. A separate lesson will cover the settings in here. Terminal is for allowing Telnet and SSH access to your NAS. SNMP is for monitoring. We will spend a small amount of time in here when we go to configure a VPN to communicate between the two NASes with. The Info Center shows you information like serial number, software versions, type of CPU, amount of RAM, etc. The Login portal allows you to customize the login to your NAS. You can customize your time and language settings in regional settings. How you will be notified by the NAS can be configured in notifications. For example, email, SMS, push alerts. The rules for what is notified can be configured in here as well. The hardware and power applet controls features like the cooling fan, wake on LAN, when the device beeps, when hard drives sleep, etc. We won't be covering external devices in this course, but you can configure the NAS to act like a print server to share your network printer. A notification will be displayed on the update and restore icon when a new DSM update is available. The DSM can be upgraded from within here. Your Synology account can be signed into or out of through the Synology account applet. The Application Privileges tool allows you to grant or deny users and groups access to the different applications that your NAS is running. The Indexing service allows you to select what folders are going to be indexed for searching and what quality thumbnails are going to be created. The Task Scheduler applet allows you to view and create scheduled tasks that you wish your NAS to run.